Good morning or hello if you are just tuning in for the first time. Welcome back if you have been watching my videos. I know y'all, it has been a long time since I uploaded, and I will explain. If you stick around to the end, I'm going to just film a little bit of an update about my first 2 months of teaching and what's been going on and why I haven't really been uploading very much. But for now, it is Wednesday morning. It is 6:15. I'm in a great mood. I am ready. We're going to school. Normally I try to leave by around like 6:05, so I'm about 10 minutes behind, but I get to school an hour and 10 minutes before the kids get there, so I'll just be an hour early instead of an hour and 10 minutes early today. So that'll be okay. I am going to, you guys already know, go get my coffee, and then yeah, I'm headed to school. As far as an outfit of the day, I have this little like North Face jacket on because it is 54 out, so it hasn't started snowing in Massachusetts yet, but we're getting there. But anyways, I have on this little like Teach Your Heart Out shirt from Right Stuff Chick. I really don't know how to say it, but anyways, I have on these little earrings that I always wear way too often, and some gray pants and just ballet flats. So anyways, I'm gonna go get my coffee, get some breakfast, go to school, and then I will catch you guys up for yeah, a day in the life. You'll see a lot of exciting things today. We'll chat about it more when we get to school. See you soon. All right, cheers you guys. Alrighty, we have made it to school. You'll have to forgive me, I'm having a sneezing attack, but I am about to boo one of our second grade teachers. I think only K through 2 is doing this, but our school is pre-K through 8. But anyways, she's the only one who has not been booed. So anyways, I printed these yesterday. It's just a little sign. You can pause the video and read it if you'd like. It's just about being booed. This one goes with the treats, and then this one is for her door. It's free on TPT. I'll put it in the description box, and then this is what I am giving them. It's just a little bucket from the Target dollar spot that says boo. Inside I put SpongeBob Krabby Patties from the dollar store. At the bottom there are some little bat and spiderweb erasers from the dollar spot. This is just stickers from the dollar spot. Are you sensing a theme here? And then I actually picked up a book at Target. I'm a little worried about it now. It's very dark. I thought I got this because it was a level 2, so it would be a little more advanced for her second grade class, but it says in a dark, dark room and other scary stories. And I don't know about you guys, but I personally hate Halloween, but the kids love it, and so I thought that this would be fine because it was literally at Target. It's a level 2, and I thought scary stories like something like jumps out and says like ooga booga in the forest. No, I opened to a page in this book, and there's literally a part like, and it says, and her head fell off. And it's literally a story about someone whose head falls off. I'm just so disturbed. So I'm gonna tell her, she knows I'm booing her, it's not a surprise. She's the only one left. So I'm gonna tell her to just use discretion, and that she can take this back to Target if she wants to and get a different book because I am disturbed. But anyways, I'm gonna go boo her class, and then I have some other work to do this morning right now. I would tell you the time, but my watch is dead. So let me go do this, and then I will get back with you guys in a minute. Full disclosure, this is what my desk looks like now. You know that beautiful Instagram picture I posted before school had actually started of how neat and organized it was? This is what it looks like now. That's just my clipboard that I take with me in the hallways to add compliments for our compliment behavior system. I added a visual schedule with an arrow. But anyways, yeah, coffee, water, hole punch, Scholastic flyers, computer, things that I laminated and cut at home, all sorts of madness happening. But now I'm going to take my lunch over to the teacher's lounge and put that into the fridge. I just plugged in my Apple Watch. My charger was at school from yesterday, so it was dead. It's charging now. I'm gonna go put my lunch in the fridge, and then I have to finish an anchor chart with some things that we did yesterday and then put that up. And I need to prep for a kind of an observation, not really. Our coaches and our admin is coming through this morning just to kind of check in with us, and it's like an observation, but it's not for like my formal observation. Anyway, so I'm just gonna make sure everything is very much prepped and ready for this morning and for when they come in. So let me go put my lunch in, and then I will show you the anchor chart that I'm gonna finish. Alrighty, I am at the little window table now. Let me show you the anchor chart. This is what we did yesterday. We are learning about the equal sign and the fact that it means that both sides are equivalent. They're actually balancing equations, which is very sophisticated for October in first grade, but that's where we are. So we got out an actual balance yesterday just to get that concrete understanding going. They know that equal means the same on both sides. This was my example that I used the balance to show them that the arrow would be matched up. It means that they're equal even though the parts are different for each of the number sentences. So These are some number sentences that were true. They all had a partner, and they modeled each side of the equal sign with cubes. So this partner would show 2 yellow, 5 red. This partner would show 4 yellow and 3 red. And then they would come up with their partner one group at a time, and we would put them into the balance to see if it would balance out. And I took these overhead pictures with the equations. So I printed those out last night, cut them so that they would fit, and I'm just gonna add those. I know this big empty space is driving me crazy, but whatever. Anyways, I'm gonna hang this up probably on the math ball or maybe over here, but yeah. Let me get this done, and so I can get started getting ready for it this morning. Okay, now I cut new visuals for my lanyard because the other ones were falling apart. So I laminated and cut new ones with thicker lamination. And these visuals are better because they actually match some of the other visual things that we are using with this particular child better. So anyways, I'm gonna hole punch these to get them on a binder ring, and I also made some for the paraprofessional that's in our room that I will tell you about in the update. But yeah, I also now have a para in my room, which is amazing in our room. So anyways, I made some for her as well, some new ones, so that way we're all consistent. So I'm gonna hole punch my set and her set, put these on binder rings, put mine on my lanyard, and then start looking at our plans for today and just kind of reading through them and breathing so that I'm ready. Hi, checking in. The kids are at specials now. We have a 1-hour prep in the middle of the day, so I am preparing for math and writing, which is what we do in the afternoon. And this morning we had a fantastic morning. We just did foundations and our normal reading curriculum and reading centers, but they did not come to my room. Sorry, someone was walking past the window that's right next to me. But anyways, the visitors did not stop by for that little informal observation that I mentioned. So we just had a great morning in our room with no extra bodies to notice it, but that's okay because I noticed it, and I'm very proud of my kids for the awesome day that we've had so far. So now I am prepping for the rest of the day and some of the stuff. I'm still kind of taking it one day at a time. So yeah, I'm gonna go pick up some coffees now, coffee on the brain. I'm drinking the rest of my cold coffee. And then they have lunch, and then we're gonna get going with the rest of the day, and I'll touch bases with you guys when I can. Okay, you guys, I'm not talking super loud because there aren't many people here now, so you could definitely hear me in the hallway. But I am going to head out. It is about, let me find my watch. Oh no, 1 second. 3:45 right now. We don't have to stay after 3, so I like to stay for a little while just to get a few things done. So I just graded some fluency practice that we did in math today, fact fluency, just to kind of get their facts per minute and where they're at right now. And I put them in order, lowest to highest, so that I know which kids need the most intervention with fluency and which ones are kind of getting it. Anyways, I just wanted to let you know that our afternoon was great. Our morning was definitely like the best morning we've ever had. I would say overall this might have been the best day that we've ever had this year. But of course, only up from here. It can still get better. So it was a good day. And my kids we do Engage New York. So we did a new lesson this afternoon. They did some practice with that. They're practicing the commutative property. They don't know it by that name, but the fact that they can write multiple number sentences with the same like number bond, number family. So we did that. And then in writing, they just added to their stories. I'm really just doing curriculum right now. I'm not embellishing much. I'm just doing exactly what is laid out for us. I am adding things obviously to like centers that are not more engaging, but just different because we do have center-based learning for math and reading, and Engage New York is not, our math curriculum is not a very center-based curriculum. So I've been finding fun things for them to do for math centers, but also things that are going to help them gain that fact fluency. But anyways, big change happening after today. The library, you guys, the library. So originally over the summer, I said that I was going to label the book bins by genre or topic, I'm sorry. I never did. And then because I knew that first graders would not be able at the beginning of the year to get the books in the right place without a lot of very intense instruction in how to do it. And now I'm realizing that they're having a hard time selecting books that are just right for them and their reading levels. So instead of doing that, I'm going to resort my library. I'm not doing it right now. By like readability, or by level really. I'm gonna level some of it, not all of it. So the chapter books already are in that yellow one on top, and they know that, and they put them back there, and they've been really good with that. So I'm gonna make another one up top that has easy readers, and then the other ones will stay mixed. So anyways, I'm gonna do that. That's a change happening after today. But yeah, it was a great day. I'm gonna head home, and then I will update you guys on kind of like the first month of school, why I haven't really been uploading. I promised you an explanation, so stay tuned for that. But I'm gonna head out now. I'll talk to you guys soon. Oh, tomorrow is picture day, so I'm gonna go to, I think, like TJ Maxx and get a new shirt just for fun for picture day. The kids don't have to wear their uniforms tomorrow. They can wear cute outfits, so I'm so excited to see them all in their little outfits and whatever they like to wear. Little unicorn shirts, I'm sure, things like that. So that'll be fun, but I'm gonna go get myself an outfit, and then I will talk to you guys at home. Alrighty, if you have made it this far in the video, thank you for sticking with me through my preparations for my first year of teaching and through the lack of posting. So let's just chat quickly about the first, I guess it would be like 8 weeks of school. This is week 9. So the first 8 weeks, aka the first 2 months of school. So I have had the best 2 months of my life. It's been great. It's been challenging. I have felt at times that maybe I'm doing too much, maybe I'm not doing enough, so let me explain. Initially, I did my first day of school vlog, and then I think for like the first 2 weeks of school, I will tell you, I spent every waking minute prepping things, planning day by day, starting from nothing. I mean, it's your first year. I don't have a bunch of things. I thought I had things I needed. I had a bunch of things that I didn't use. I had a lot of things I needed that I didn't have yet, as far as like things prepped. So really every waking moment. And when I tell you that, I mean, I told you this morning I leave my house at about 6. I woke up at 4 a.m. every day so that I could get ready and then have an hour to work in my house, because I get to school, the school opens at 6:30, so I wanted to have an hour to work before I got to school and had another hour and 15 minutes to work, and I was still going day by day. And my teammate and I are both first year teachers, so we are both figuring things out. There is not a veteran first grade teacher in the building for us to turn to, so that was a learning curve as well. So yeah, I was pouring myself into it. I didn't go to bed till like 10 o'clock on most nights, so then I was in bed by 10, 11, up at 4, the whole day. As soon as I got home, I was working, printing, laminating, cutting, finding things, for like 2 weeks, like I said. And the best part of that was that things were going very well. The worst part of that was that things were going very well. So in my mind, I decided that things were working so well because I was burning myself at both ends, and I was working so hard, and continued to do that to the point of just total exhaustion. And then for maybe about 4 weeks after that, a full month, I just said, you know what? No, I can't do this. I'm not going to do this. I am exhausted. 2 weeks, took me 2 weeks of that to realize that that wasn't healthy. So then I just totally rejected doing anything excessive, what I deemed excessive, for like 4 weeks. So I would stay at school for a little while, do some things at home, but my weekends, I mean, I was like not wanting to touch anything school related, not wanting to think about anything school related. Let me just watch Florida Gator football and have a good weekend, and then I will worry about it Monday kind of deal. And so I had my super, super high, like overachiever time that totally wiped me out. And then finally I broke, and then I was really low, and I was in the not going to take it home with me, not going to stay past contract hours. This is really hard, and I just need to do me face. And then I realized, okay, now we've kind of plateaued as far as the progress the kids are making, as far as like the community that we're building, we've plateaued, and it's because I'm not doing enough, and there's a happy medium. So for the last 2 weeks or so, I've kind of picked it back up, and I have found my stride. So thank you all for hanging in there with me while I was finding that stride. Initially, when I say every waking moment I was working, I literally did not have time to film a single clip or put anything together because I was literally working all day, every day of my whole life. And then after that, I rejected everything extra, rejected working on anything outside of school. So no, I wasn't going to film anything. I was not myself, to be honest with you guys. And I'm being so candid now. I wish I had been more open with you all through that process. I have had so many incredible members of this community reach out to me via Instagram, via YouTube, and ask, am I okay? How are you doing? I would love to hear from you. I'm doing great now. Now that I have found my stride, we are rocking and rolling. We have had great days. Today was a great day. I love, love, love my class. I mean, like, I know everyone's obsessed with their first class. I am obsessed with them. So I've, found that sweet spot in the middle, working on some stuff when it needs to be worked on and doing what I need to do, but also just not running myself ragged. I have found other things for me to do outside of teaching when I'm home, hobbies. So that's good. That's a healthy thing. So you guys, I can't believe I'm just so joyous talking about it, because it has been a learning curve for sure, but we've gotten there. We're in the good spot. And I had this just strong conviction today of, why am I not continuing what I was doing? Because this community, I mean, it made my prep for this year so much more enjoyable. So now that I've kind of made it through the woods, I am so happy to have you all on this journey with me, and I'm going to continue posting now that I actually have things to share. And aside from that, I mentioned I would update you regarding some changes in my classroom. I've already lost a student to like a different school. I've gained a new student from a different school. I've gained a paraprofessional. Actually, my student gained a paraprofessional, which was much needed, and we've made a lot of changes for the needs of my specific students, but she is incredible. That has been a huge factor in me picking it back up from that low place. So anyway, so that happened, but also she hasn't seen me filming, so obviously I'm not gonna put her on the video. So yeah, that'll be interesting. But anyways, all of that to say, things are going very well. Thank you so much for cheering me on. Thank you for being here. Thank you for holding me accountable. It is true that you guys did an incredible thing by helping me through my preparation. So I know that you all are invested in this year, and you deserve to be a part of it. So yeah, I'm happy to bring you along with me. I guess that's it as far as my update goes. If you do have any questions about any more specific questions about the first month and a half, 2 months of school or so, please comment down below. I'm going to respond to every one of you, and I promise that, because you deserve it. It's been a long time coming. Thank you for being patient. I will see y'all next time. Oh, like the video, unless you are very, very mad at me, in which case I'm very, very sorry. Know that I was prioritizing my mental health and my student success, and that's just what happened. But like the video if you like it, and subscribe if you want to. And I'm excited to have you guys with me. I'll see you soon. Bye.